Hey guys, this is Yaddi and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna get into this soft glam look. I guess this is an updated tutorial because I feel like I already have a video out like this, but you guys will see how I do my soft glam now. If you want to see how I do this look, please stay tuned, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my other socials, ThatGirlYaddi, everywhere, here as well as TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, let's get into it. So I do have my mirror right here in front of me, so if I'm not looking directly at the camera, that's the reason why. I need to be able to see. But first I'm gonna start with my brows. I don't know about you guys, but my brows determine how my makeup is gonna come out. So the first thing I do, I go in with e.l.f. brow lift. I'm just gonna go in with a spoolie and just brush my hairs up. It's gonna look crazy, I know, but this is the best way to kind of get the product all the way up and through the brow hairs. So brushing it up just like this. As I'm waiting for it to dry down a little bit, I'll get my concealers out. I've been using my Say concealers to carve my brows out. I've been using my Say concealer for everything. Like, it just works for everything. Also, I've already moisturized, but I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit more product. This is the Embryolisse moisturizing cream. If I don't go in with this, I'll go in with the Hello Sunshine primer and moisturizer. I don't really do primer. I just like to moisturize really well, and that usually does it for me. But yeah, I'm going in with the Embryolisse. Now that it's looking like it's dried down a little bit, I'm gonna go in and start to shape my brow. But at this point, at this point I will go through and start to fill in the area of my brows that is the most sparse. Is the wings, the end of my brows. And at this point, while I'm filling it in, I'm not too concerned with it looking neat. I just want to fill in the areas right now. When I go in with my concealer, that's when I can clean everything up. Why didn't y'all tell me I had a piece of brow pencil on my face? I'm just going in and brushing the product through. What's most important for me is that my brows look natural. It's not too dark. That's what I got right now. The shape, I have a little bit more of an arch on this side. You know, that's just how my brows look for the most part, but I'm gonna try to go in and create a little bit more of an arch on this brow with the concealer. I was out of brushes the other day, so I used this brush to kind of go underneath my eyes and put product, some of the concealer, and I really like the way it came out. I was able to kind of blend it out very easily because, as you can see, it's kind of a fluffy brush. This is Juvia's Place J111, and yeah, I'm gonna try it again to see if I like it. I may or may not. Let's see how this turns out. I'm gonna go in with, actually I'm gonna use, this is 16 and 18. I'm gonna use 16 and 18. A mix of both. I just opened the bottle and I kind of just tap it. 16 is like really light, so try to mix it sometimes so it's not too, it doesn't look too intense. Okay, so yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back in and figure this. Oh, I guess it's not too bad. I guess it's not too bad. That's that. And let's do this on the other side. Like I said, I'm trying to look at myself in a mirror while I'm doing this. So if I look like I'm looking in another direction, I am. Okay, so this one didn't come out as good. This brow always gives me problems. Like, this brow does not like me. but we're gonna fix it. And to be honest, I don't care about my brows being super even. I want it to be similar, but it doesn't have to be exactly the same. It's fine. I want them to look related. So that is the first step. Now above my brows, I'm gonna go in with something a little bit darker. I'm gonna go in with 19 above my brows. Say concealer. Actually, let me put on product. Sorry, I had to put on product showcase. So yeah, Say. Let's put that on the top. This is the Say concealer in 19. So see how it's coming along. Do the same on the other side, just taking some of the product off the applicator. Now this one is like misshapen, so I'm gonna really try to go in and kind of get some of the shape back. So yeah, not perfect, but similar. They look related, and I'm happy with that. Maybelline Fit Me powder in 355. Let's go in, take some on this brush. Actually, this is a little bit too dark. That's the one thing you don't want. You don't want to go on with a powder that's too dark. Still think it's not looking the way that I want it to. So yeah, I'm going in with 330 instead, because that 355 was too dark. You don't want to go in with a powder that's darker, because then it just leaves this weird dark cast, which I don't know if you can see. It's like a weird dark cast. I don't care too much because I'm gonna go in with some type of most likely I'm gonna do some bronzer on my lid, so I'm not really too concerned. But if this was under my eye, I would be really annoyed right now. I'm gonna go with my Patrick Ta palette. Do not judge me, guys. Don't judge me. I know it's looking a mess. I think I'm gonna go in with these two right here. I like to mix these two. Yeah, place the product on the other side. I have two bronzers. This is the lighter color. This is the Revolution Glow Bronzer in the color Dark. Revolution Glow Bronzer in the color Deep. I think they discontinued these. I have like extra ones upstairs because I love these. The darker bronzer in the crease. Let's buff this out around the edges. Now I'm going to take this pale nude 1 from Danessa Myricks Colorfix. So I'm just going to go in and blend everything. Go back in again just to deepen it one more time. Place the color. Actually, I'm gonna go in with this NYX liner pen, and I'm gonna do a wing liner. Okay, that looks decent. So now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. It's January 2025. I'm still between my winter shade and my summer shade, so I'm somewhere in between there. This time of the year is the hardest for me to find my shade, so I do a lot of mixing around this time. But right now I'm just gonna go in with the House Labs in 500. I usually run anywhere between 480 and 530, so 500 is a good medium. This is a deep neutral shade. Under my forehead, I'm gonna kind of leave it kind of like a contour, using it sort of like a contour. So you see this area is lighter. I had put some concealer and my forehead is just light right now. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing so I don't have to do too much with the concealer. So now my favorite part, concealing. Once again, I'm gonna go in with Say, and I do a lot. As you can see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, so I do a lot. 21 is gonna be the closest to me. So 21 I'm gonna have on the outside. Then I'm gonna go in with 19. It's a little bit lighter. My eyes are super creasy. I have a lot of folds and creases naturally under my eyes. So I try not to go too far underneath my eyes. 18. And then I'm gonna go in with the highlight. This is 16. And once again, I'm gonna try to stay from going completely, like, directly underneath my eyes. This is LYS in the shade Worthy, and I'm gonna take a little bit on a brush and just kind of. And what I'm always playing with the placement of my contour, and I've been noticing that I like it a little bit further down. So I'm gonna go in here and over here, like further down. Yeah. And then underneath here, as you can see, face is starting to chisel a little bit up here. And the same thing on this side. But I told y'all I'm extra creasy underneath my eyes. So I'm just getting everything ready so I can kind of smooth everything out, blend everything out, and go with my powder puff right away. Let's start. I'm gonna start just patting and blending. Blend it all together. And I have to look up for this. Okay. Let's get the powder puff together because we're about to go underneath the eyes. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 330. Taking some on a puff, taking some off, and I'm gonna go under my eyes really quickly. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in and set. Alright, so now on the other side, same thing. Start to blend it out. Alright, so I have the powder puff ready to go. And now I'm gonna go under my eyes with it. This side is extremely creasy. Oh, Love from Rare Beauty. It's my favorite liquid blush. Good, and I still have my contour there. I'm gonna blend that out soon. Yeah. Love this Juvia's Place blush palette in volume 6. Actually gonna go in with the same brush. Gotta conserve. Okay, I'm gonna go in and blend out this contour. Actually, I'm gonna take whatever's left on my concealer brush. I have not set the middle of my face yet. I don't know, sometimes I feel like my face looks a little bit too powdery. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on a powder puff just to set it slightly. Nothing too heavy. I don't want my face to look too powdery. And then I'm gonna take it up over here into these corners. I'm gonna go in with the brush that I use to blend out the bronzer. I'm gonna go in with the lighter color bronzer, and I'm just going and kind of give my nose a little bit of definition. This is the Revolution Glow Bronzer in Dark. So these have been my favorite lashes recently. In Regal, that's the name, that's the type of lashes they are. I'm just gonna go in and peel them off with my tweezer. Just go in to see if they fit. They do. I'm gonna just go in with this Duo eyelash glue pen. I'm just taking the wand and I am just going on the edge, and then I'm gonna go back in and I'm just gonna go over the part of my lash where I've already lined, and I'm gonna focus on the inner and the outer portion, because I feel like that's the portion that I have a lot of trouble with, keeping the lash from lifting. So that's what I did. I'm just gonna go back and make sure that everywhere on the lash has some lash glue, especially the ends, the edges. Okay, and then I always forget this part. I bend the lash a little bit. I think I learned that from Shayla. So I'm just kind of giving the lash a little bit of flexibility. Okay. And now I'm just waiting for the lash to dry. Now I'm gonna go in with the tweezers, and it's easier for me to take a small mirror to get really up and close and personal. I'll try to get in closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna place it on top of my lash. It's actually easier if I do it this way with my right hand. Okay, let's put that on. Place it. And we're done. Pretty much on. Okay, so that's what we have right now. I'm just gonna go in with the tweezers and make sure it's in place. Okay. I'm gonna go back in and just make sure that the line is visible and is covering the lash line, the falsie lash line. Then I'm actually gonna go in on the bottom and line the bottom as well. I'm gonna go in right above my lash line where I went in with my wing liner. The highlight is not highlighting for me. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the One Size translucent powder. Just tap a little bit up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, while that's doing its thing, I'm going to go in here, just make sure. Molasses, I think I'm gonna go with molasses. Molasses is like one of my favorites. Brown liners, Sephora collection. I don't know, what do you think, Peachstock? I've been loving the MAC Nude collection. Let's do Peachstock. Let's give him peach. dust off. The powder. Myrick's Clear Gaze on top. Just to gloss it up a little bit. MAC Studio Fix. And that's the finished look, guys. My updated Soft Glam. Once again, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you like it, and I'll catch you guys next time.